In dem Sinne, guten Morgen zusammen. Willkommen beim heutigen Stream. Wir legen los. Naja, mein Tag-Nacht-Rhythmus ist so ziemlich in den Eimer, deswegen will ich jetzt durchmachen, ohne zu schlafen. Mal schauen, ob ich es überlebe. Weil das ist eigentlich die beste Konstellation für einen 24-Stunden-Stream, aber dafür hätte ich quasi früher anfangen sollen. Na, mal schauen, wie weit wir durchhalten. Vielleicht machen wir noch bis Mitternacht durch. Egal. Mal schauen. Also, alles läuft, alles sendet. In dem Sinne, nochmal, guten Morgen zusammen. Bei dieser schlaflosen Nacht. Kann man mich eigentlich soweit gut hören? Hallöchen, Gesambro, Kleinkin. Hi. Nee, Sophie, es ist sogar 19 nach 7 Uhr. Aber ich glaube, deine Uhr geht so ein bisschen falsch, Sophie. Und wieso bist du wach? Wieso bist du nicht zur Schule? Also, du bist ja wach. Warum schläfst du nicht? Oder wieso bist du nicht in der Schule? Sophie? Hier. Hallöchen, Zerstörer. Schon lange nichts voneinander gehört. Moment mal, du bist auf dem Weg zur Schule und gehst gleichzeitig in den Stream rein. Hallo? Was geht denn hier? Laufe gerade zur Bahn. Und dann hat dein Handy so geklingelt oder vibriert und du hast da hingeguckt und gesehen, der gute alte Kasatka VR macht einen Stream. Ja. Ich glaube, du hast so ein kleines Handyproblem, Sophie. So ein ganz, ganz kleines. Hust, hust. Also, ich wollte Sachen machen. Mir fehlt ja, so wie ich es mitgekriegt habe, nur noch ein paar 40 Urgestein. Dann könnte ich sogar ein Pull machen. Also ein 10er-Pull. Könnten wir Fuchshan bekommen. Die Frage ist halt, die große Frage der Fragen, welcher Charakter kommt nach Fuchshan? Da habe ich doch irgendwas gesehen. Da gab es doch irgendeine Info. Wo ist denn das Gute als Star Rail? Star Rail. Es gab doch schon Da hat jemand Bim Bing gemacht. Monster, danke für den Follow. Gut. Also, wie gesagt. Ich bin halt hin und her gerissen, weil es jetzt die letzte Möglichkeit für Fushan zu ziehen. Und die große Frage der Fragen ist, wie weit sind wir? Haben wir überhaupt einen ernstzunehmenden Soft Pity? Können wir überhaupt sie noch bekommen? Oder sollten wir uns in den nächsten Charakter stürzen? Besonders da eigentlich 50. Oh, warte, was? Nee, das sind jetzt 50. Oh, wir könnten sogar... Haben wir einen Pity? Tatsache. What? Wobei, nee, haben wir nicht. Ich kann den 10er-Pull machen, dann sind wir bei 75. Oder? Warte, nee. Den 10er-Pull, dann sind wir bei 8. Moment. Aua, wie soll ich jetzt gebongt? Lass mich mal rechnen. Ich muss gerade rechnen. Ich muss gerade Mathe machen. 15 hier. Wenn dann hängt hier... Nee, wir sind bei 65. Das heißt jetzt noch ein 10er-Pull. Und wir werden bei 75. Hallöchen, Ayanju. Hallöchen, Yomugi. Also, unwahrscheinlich, dass wir... Also, es nicht... schwierig. Sollen wir da versuchen, für sie zu ziehen? Und wer ist der nächste Charakter überhaupt? Das ist halt eine Frage, die mich gerade umhertreibt. Google, hilf mir mal. Wer ist der nächste Star Rail-Charakter? Star Rail. 5-Star. Banner. Honkai Star Rail Wiki. 5-Star after Fushan. Fushan. Who to pull next between Fushan und Jinglu? Jinglu? Die Jinglu? Okay. Was so machen? Kann ich eine Bildschirmübertragung kurz machen? Wer ist der nächste 5-Star? Neuigkeiten. Das ist ja gar eine gute Idee. Neuigkeiten. Wo ist meine Maus? Das da. Figuren Aktionswarp. Oh, ist das die Blinde? Jinglu? Die Zerstörung? Shinqui. Ich glaube, Shinqui haben wir schon. Jinglu, Zerstörung. Ach, noch so ein Eis. Das ist doch die Blinde, die gegen mit den anderen Eistypen gekämpft hat, oder? Aber einen starken Eischarakter habe ich ja bereits. Einen starken Eischarakter. Ich habe ja den Vogel hier. Queen. Der hat doch gegen die Kollegin gekämpft, oder? Also will ich dann überhaupt noch einen Eischarakter? Auf der anderen Seite, Madame ist ja, wie heißt das nochmal? Bin komplett hinüber. Wieso kriege ich jetzt eigentlich Kopfschmerzen? Ja, ich habe mitbekommen, dass sie gepaart bekommen hat. Mann, 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 Mann. Hallöchen, Imota Luna. Ich nenne dich einfach Luna. Hi. Gut. Wo ist das Warp hin? Halt über das hier. Ushan ist halt dieses... Das ist nicht Nichtigkeit. Wie heißt denn dieses Warp-Dings? Da habe ich ja schon mehr als genug Charaktere dafür. Was sagt ihr? Was ist besser? Eis oder Quanten? Schon Quanten oder Galaxien? Also, Quanten oder Eis?
Wanna spar?
Da bin ich halt echt hin und her oder ich... Soll ich überspringen? Eis, I think. Ganz ehrlich, ich glaube, ich sollte den 10er-Pull machen. Mal schauen, ob ich sie bekomme. Die andere Sache, die halt so interessant ist. Die 3 Charakteren habe ich eh schon. Das heißt, ist ja eh komplett für den Arsch. Na kommt, ich habe Langeweile. Ich will ziehen. Das heißt, ich brauche was zum Ziehen. Zerstöre 3. Nimm ein Foto. Golden. Okay. Einmal Blütenkelch Gold. Einmal Blütenkelch Gold platt machen. Sollte ich doch hinkriegen, oder? Habe ich überhaupt jemanden Gutes? Störung, wer will denn das? Gib mir den Kollegen hier. Und weil mir so langweilig ist und bei dem Minas... Ja, nehmen. Also Augen zu und durch. Augen zu und durch.
Your end approaches.
Geh auf die Blinde.
A will forged in ice never falters.
Ach was. Wer will denn schon die Blinde? Guten Morgen, Sie. So, damit hätten wir das hier. Führe einen Auftrag als schließe eine Mission ab. Das dauert noch. Nimm ein Foto auf. 3 zerstörbare Objekte. Also dich hier. Dich hier.
I'm with you.
Let's wait and see.
Und dich hier. Damit sollte ich das auch haben. Oh, damit habe ich ja alles. Nice. Und jetzt habe ich genug, um einmal zu ziehen. Was meint ihr? Wird es... Warte, habe ich genug? Ich müsste genug haben. 44. 40. Nee, mir fehlt noch was. Was? Mir fehlen noch... Hallo? Habe ich uns dann ja... Dann mache ich noch schnell ein Foto. Dann sollte ich ja genug haben. Mein obligatorisches Foto. So, jetzt habe ich doch hoffentlich genug. Nimm das. Ich habe keine Ahnung, ob der Blade seine Waffe hat. Muss ich mal gucken. Herausfordern. Unterstützen. Mina. Details. Meinst du das Ding hier? Scheinbar. Sieht sehr nach seiner Waffe aus. Na gut, Augen zu und durch. Ziehen wir. Das ist das Falsche. Das da. Also, gib her. Gib mir die Wahrsagerin. Und wird's golden? Ah, kein Gold. Wir bauen Pity. Naja, jetzt sind wir bei Pity 75. Ist doch auch was Schönes. Das heißt, den nächsten Charakter bekomme ich. Also vielleicht auch nur 50-50 verlieren. Peller. Wer will denn schon Peller? Was? Excuse me? Moment mal. Ach so, ja. Das letzte, was ich gekriegt habe, war Hook. Und die Maulwürfe heißen, ich habe bekommen. Ja gut. Kein Glück. Was meinst du mit, bei dir gibt es nur alte Banner? What do you mean? Ach, hört sich doch ganz lustig an. Also, 7. März. Kaspian, bist du da? Nö. Was gibt's? Ja, ich bin da. Was gibt's? Mir ist plötzlich wieder eingefallen, dass auf dieser Reise Lufu etwas vorgefallen ist, das mir zu denken gegeben hat. Diese Matrix der Voraussicht, Ultima bei der Wahrsagekommission. Die höchste Wahrsagerin hat Kafka damit befragt und konnte ihre Erinnerung direkt sehen, ohne dass Kafka auch nur ein Wort sagt. Ich habe mich gefragt, ob diese Matrix wohl auch bei mir funktionieren würde. Und das hast du beim Thron der... Solltest du sie danach fragen? Solltest du sie fragen, vielleicht hast du damit eine verlorene Erinnerung zurückerlangen. Ja, ich wollte sie beim Thron der göttlichen Vorsehung fragen und ich war nicht ganz wohl bei dem Gedanken. Die Lufu hatte gerade erst eine Menge durchgemacht müssen. Lass mich doch erst mal lesen. Menge durchmachen müssen. Yingwan ist verletzt und die höchste Wahrsagerin muss sich um alles dort kümmern. Es fühlt sich falsch an, in dem Moment meine persönlichen Anliegen vorzubringen. Also dachte ich mir, ich warte, bis sie nicht mehr so viel zu tun hat. Und dann könnten wir ja vielleicht gemeinsam zur Wahrsagerkommission gehen, um sie zu fragen. Muss ich denn mit? Klar. Ich weiß nicht, ob mir die Mission gefällt. Ja, ich habe einen Lutscher. Hi. Lückenlose Erinnerung. Na dann. Schauen wir uns mal an, wo die lückenlose Erinnerung so ist. Ich kann dir dann, wenn die Mission fertig ist... Bibi? Bing Bong? Folgt dem Live-Creator. Mir wird aber nicht angezeigt, wer... Hallöchen, da haben wir, Madame. Oh, spricht sie? Ist das eine
Good morning. Is work going well today, Master Diviner?
Die Quest ist vertont. Bin begeistert.
I am extremely busy of late. If you have something to ask of me, do not delay.
Oh. Oh, sie war erst so zuversichtlich und dann... Oh, doch nicht. Ich hab doch nichts.
You were about to say something along the lines of, how did you know I wanted to ask something? But then you remembered who you were talking to and decided not to bother, correct?
Du machst deinen Titel wirklich alle Ehre. Das alles konntest du an meinem Gesicht ablesen? Wieso an meinem Gesicht? Mein Gesicht ist eine kalbe Katastrophe. Sie hat die Emotionen.
Of course. I run a dozen hexagrams before I even get around to breakfast. The results are never far wrong.
Also Lucha ist ein klasse Healer. Ich liebe die Kombi, ihn mit Gepard. Damit habe ich quasi ein unzerstörbares Team. Außer wenn der Gegner 30.000 Mal hintereinander angreift. Dann sind selbst Gepards Schilde aufgebraucht und Lucha will auch irgendwann mal nicht mehr heilen. Und ja, das ist schon vorgekommen. Genshin ist Genshin sage ich schon. Star Rail ist ein sehr balanciertes Spiel. Hust. Woher nimmst du die ganzen Pulsgun-News? Skandalös.
Today's divinations threw up some unexpected complications.
Oh, ich sehe
The
gerade.
hexagrammatic position was facilitating between the water and heaven trigrams.
Ups, ich sehe
The
gerade.
Matrix of Prescience gave the following interpretation. You will have 3 uninvited guests. This is ultimately auspicious.
Moment, ich habe den Stream-Chat von Twitch gar nicht aktiv. So, jetzt sollte auch der Twitch-Chat angezeigt werden. Hoffentlich. Kann mal jemand was auf Twitch schreiben? Danke.
Ultimately auspicious. Wow, sounds pretty good to me. Seems like we really were destined to meet today then.
Nee. Ja doch, Sophies. Da ist Sophie.
You know, I see you've been using the matrix of prescience to divine into Kafka's past. Well, I have a similar request.
Dann hättest du was essen sollen, Sie. Mann, 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 Mann. Das ist doch nicht gesund. Du erklärst Fushan, dass 7. März ihr Gedächtnis verloren hat.
I see. You wish to use the matrix to relive the past and awaken parts of your memory? Viable in principle, but whether the matrix is truly capable of achieving this result remains to be seen. I knew it. Things are never simple, are they?
Niemals.
Kafka's situation was different. I feel I must explain in detail the principles behind the Divination Commission's ultimate weapon to avoid any misunderstandings. The Matrix of Prescience does not allow one to remember anything. It merely collects data in order to infer past events, in the same way that future events are inferred. Just as Realm-Keeping Commission officers collect ballistic evidence to recreate the scene of a crime, there are materials from which we can infer the past. These may be items related to the experience or memories of the people involved.
Ich weiß nicht, was du meinst, Sie.
Miss March's predicament is very different from Kafka's situation because she doesn't remember what happened in her past. I am no medical professional, but fortunately I'm very fond of reading. We understand that there are two types of memory loss. One where the memories remain dormant, floating around in the unconsciousness unable to be awakened. And another that involves direct erasure of memories from the brain.
Dank für die Rose, Satan. Satanic Fever. Dank für die Rose. Sie können nicht erweckt werden. Jemand hat März Gedächtnis gelöscht.
Something must have happened when I was frozen in the ice. I bet the memories were freezing and decided to hibernate. Why don't we try using the Matrix of Prescience to determine which situation pertains to Miss March?
Es werden heute nur... Dann musst du halt eine Jacke anziehen, Sie.
Let's begin then by preparing the requisite inference materials. Miss March, your memory is unreliable. To guarantee the Matrix's accuracy, you'll have to provide something related to your past experience. Anything will do. When you're ready, come and find me in the Matrix core. The diviner said I need to provide something from my past experiences. What should it be? How about a Xianzhou souvenir?
Meinst du wirklich, das ist das, was wir gerade brauchen? Ein Souvenir? Das heißt, wir müssen uns jetzt durch das ganze Zeug hier durchkämpfen. Kann man mich eigentlich gut hören? Oder ist das Spiel zu laut? Bin ich zu leise? Wobei, ganz ehrlich, ich brauche da... ist gut so, okay. Brauche mehr Damage. Elektro könnte ganz nett sein. Und anstelle von ihm nehmen wir noch Madame hier. Dann bin ich perfekt drauf. Da kann man richtig draufhauen. Die Part wäre ein bisschen Overkill für die Sache. Ah, da ist sie ja. Warte mal, wie bist du da hingekommen?
So, have you acquired something from your past?
Eieieiei.
I've got lots. It's just, I don't know what to choose.
Ja, die Frage ist halt, gegen welche Gegner du kämpfst. Bei den meisten ist ja Wind oft eine Schwäche und nur sehr wenige haben dieses Imaginary als Schwachpunkt. Also gegen Imaginary wird er wirklich der Stärkste sein, aber wie oft kommt es schon vor? Nicht oft. einen Ticketabschnitt vom Express, ein Arbeitserlaubnis für die Raumstation, etwas Geomark, eine Tasse Freunde des Unsterblichen. Das sollte genügen.
Ah, proof that I boarded the express. The conductor gave me this.
No.
Memories from the Astral Express? That should do the trick.
Damit ist sie ja nur ein Standardcharakter und nicht mal ein 5-Star. Was? Öffnet ist die Tür zum Klo. Was? Du glaubst, dich vage zu erinnern, dass da Forschungsstufen bei 2 beginnen. Der einzige Karrierepfad, den diese Arbeitserlaubnis eröffnet, ist die Tür zum Klo. Boah, wie fies.
Something related to your work. Good.
Wie fies. Ich glaube nicht, dass es funktionieren wird. Sie hat nie wirklich dort gearbeitet. Etwas Geomark.
So shiny and pretty. I picked up this little guy in Belobog's underworld.
Bist du sicher, dass es nicht radioaktiv ist? Hundsachen sollte man abgeben. Brauchst du Wildfeuer das nicht?
They've got loads of it down there. I just chipped off a tiny piece.
Und jetzt wird ganz Bällebock erfrieren, weil du was weggenommen hast. Und Satanik, danke für für das GG und die Rosen.
I can understand a young girl's fondness for glittering gemstones.
Mhm. Warte mal, du nennst sie Young Girl? Irgendwas sagt mir, wobei sie ist so eine Unsterbliche, oder? So eine langlebige Spezies. Eine Tasse, Freunde des Unsterblichen. Eine Tasse? Ein Smoothie? Warte mal, ist das ein Bubble Tea? Ist das ein Bubble... Das ist ein Bubble Tea, oder? Das ist ein Bubble Tea.
One of my fondest memories on the Xianzhou.
Witzigerweise, ich habe noch nie Bubble Tea getrunken. Noch nie.
No comment. I happen to prefer Star Taro bubble tea.
Mhm. Das sollte
Is
genügen.
that it? Miss March, are you not able to provide possessions from before you lost your memory? Before I lost my memory? So, something I don't remember getting? Even then, I couldn't be sure it was from before I lost my memory, right? It may be strange to you, but to infer the past, I need materials that were pertinent at that time. Could you try recalling some memories again?
Naja, Merz, erinnere dich, mit was du aufgetaut bist. Du wirst ja nicht komplett nackt eingefroren sein, oder? Du wirst ja irgendwas haben, eine Kette vielleicht, du hast so Ohrringe.
From before the memory loss. Before the express.
Wie schmeckt denn so eigentlich so Bubble Tea?
I'm sorry, Master Diviner. When Himiko found me in the ice, I was stark naked, like a newborn baby. I didn't have any items with me.
Aha. Interessanter Anblick.
And before you ask, no, I don't have any of that ice lying around.
Sieh, ich glaube, du wohnst ein bisschen weit weg von mir. So ein kleines bisschen.
It melted away not long after I was rescued.
Bist du dir sicher, Merz? Was ist mit deinem 6-stufigen Eis?
Yeah! You sure are a smart cookie. My 6-phased ice ability must date from before the memory loss. Master Diviner, any ice I create should do, right? It should indeed. I'll have someone place the material in the base of the terminal of the Matrix. Miss March, please position yourself in the Matrix core.
Zu Fuß.
We may
Mhm.
begin our inference whenever you are ready.
Oh, Backe, kurz darauf erwachen Apparaturen der Marze klickend und surrend zum Leben. Die Zeit ist gekommen. Ey, ich will das sehen. Was ist mit Klicken und Suchen? War nett, dich gekannt zu haben. Oh, die guckt. Oh, guck mal. Die ist ganz. Oh, sie lächelt leicht. Die ist ganz unsicher. Oh. Na dann, Fushan.
The Matrix has clear diagnostics. Miss March, are you ready yet? I'm pretty sure I should be. Almost kinda ready to go.
Na dann, trinken wir in 4 Tagen Bubble Tea.
Please be prepared. Not all memories are suitable for reawakening. People carry with them much pain and suffering. If you're not ready, we can pause the inference process. I would never wish for good intentions to result in harm.
Oh.
I'm okay. Let's do it. Only way to find out is to give it a go. Very well. I will soon connect you to the Matrix of Prescience Ultima, where the Matrix will read your memories and guide you back into your past.
Immer doch, Vivian. Immer doch.
If you reach a block in your memory, the Matrix will use the data gathered to derive a scenario and construct a possible past for you.
Wichtig. Possible past.
Got it. Oh, can he join me too? I'm sorry. That would be highly inadvisable. You form the nexus of the Matrix's inference. He would only introduce redundant data to the system.
Für Star Rail noch kein Euro. Das ist dann wirklich free to play.
In other words, inside the memory palace that the Matrix constructs, the only person you'll be able to count on is yourself.
Das einzige Spiel, wo ich Geld ausgegeben habe von Mihoyo, ist Genshin. Bei dem Streamer-Account, da habe ich, glaube ich, so 20 oder 25 Euro in Mondsing verprasselt. Aber hier noch gar nichts. Du schaffst das 7. März. Ich muss zugeben, sehr zuversichtlich bin ich nicht.
Don't worry. I can communicate with you from outside the Matrix and manipulate the recollection process to a certain extent. Let's begin.
Oh nein. Nein. Ist das nur ein Hund? Ach, das ist nur ein Hund. Ich dachte gerade, das wäre dieses komische Rehvieh. Mir geht's gerade auf die Nerven, dass ich den General dabei habe. Hier hat langes Leben ewige Erinnerungen geboren, du endlose Qualen und verdichtet endloses Leid. Hier hat die Aufführung Weisheit in Erinnerung Überfluss ausgeübt. Bushan muss im Team sein? Zur Probe. Nice. Spiel? Bonnier? Und am besten auch noch der Vogel hier. Das sieht doch gut aus, oder? Das soll ich noch den, wird schon passen. Glück. Aber mein Glück hat mich vor 3 Charakteren verlassen.
The Matrix of Prescience has reconstructed your past. Before you is a space generated from the memories and items you provided as raw materials. Are you okay, Miss March?
Ja, alles Paletti. Mir ist ein wenig schwindelig.
I'm good. Everything seems normal.
Dann bis später. Danke, dass du dabei warst.
You have a strong constitution. Most individuals feel nauseous after being presented with a dizzying excess of information
da
provided
bin
by
ich.
the Matrix.
Oh, da ist der General. Und da ist unsere Reiseführerin.
I must be seeing things. Why are there 2 Fushens here? Your eyes are working just fine. One of the Fushens is a projection of me which allows us to communicate with each other at all times. The other Fushuen indicates that I existed during this part of your experience. What experience is this? It looks like the healer's market.
Hallöchen, Princess. Ja, ich glaube...
Unless I'm mistaken, this must be the time we broke into the Alchemy Commission.
Ich meine, ich habe Gepards Waffe.
Really? That can't be right. I remember there were lots of Cloud Knights in the plaza. Well, this is just a Matrix inference, remember? Distortions are possible. Although the scale of this distortion is surprising. Try communicating with the Fushuan you see over there. We should hear... Miss Fushuan, is that you? Wrong, Fushuan. Talk to the other one.
Aber... Moment mal. Sag, ich sehe doppelt, ist ein bisschen übertrieben, oder?
Miss Fushuan, is that you? Wrong, Fushuan. Talk to the...
Ja, nee, ist klar. Gut.
Miss Fushuen, is that you? If we want to resolve the Stellaron crisis, we must refine the question. What nobody could have foreseen the catalyzing effect of the Stellaron on the ambrosial arbor.
Ich auch, Sophie.
As
Ich
the
auch.
ancients said, blessings bring about misfortune and vice versa. Nature has its own algorithm, and it is precisely when fate wins betwixt blessing and misfortune that I, a master diviner of masterful proportions, am
Nö.
called on to save the people of the Lafu.
Ich will hauptsächlich Charaktere. Waffen sind mir relativ egal.
What the heck is she talking about? Master Diviner, did you actually say that at the time? I can't remember.
Bist jetzt auf dem Heimweg? Wo warst du denn?
It would appear that in Miss March's estimation, I'm somewhat of a blabbermouth. No, I've always seen you as a masterful Master Diviner.
Auch so eine halbe Portion.
Despite the obvious distortions in this experience, the base materials from which it is composed are taken from your actual memory. There is no falsehood here. In other words, your subconscious mind thinks that I talk in tongue twisters. It's mainly just that I can't always comprehend the lofty ideals and principles you discuss.
Du hast Winterferien im Herbst? Interessant.
Forget it. Now is not the time for losing one's temper. If the inferred experience is distorted, we should focus on filtering out each distortion one by one. Otherwise, we won't be able to trace your memories back any further. This is getting a little complicated. Is there a simpler explanation?
Hallöchen, Milena.
Draw your bow and fire an arrow at that Fushuen.
Wird?
Repay.
All things in this world, human creations.
Tabu. Also was? Verteidigung? Dann verteidigen wir uns mal.
Let's settle this. The dead return!
It came together.
Leave it to me.
Irgendwie brauche ich viel zu lange, um sie zu zerstören. Ja, ich auch. Hab beide aber nicht. Schnief.
There's always a
You know
weakness.
that survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Kann es sein, dass das Spiel ein bisschen laut ist?
It came together.
I'll see you off. Let's begin.
That freaked me out. I don't like people suddenly deciding to fight me. Now, let's see who's here. Ting Yun, Welt, General Jing. I don't have to fight all of them, right? The Master Diviner was easy peasy, but I don't think I could take General Jing Yuan. Easy peasy? The interference factor creating the distortion here should only have one source. That is, the person present who shouldn't be. So I have to pick someone and clear them of interference? Exactly. My projection will disappear for the moment so as to not cloud your judgment. If you can hear my voice, then it means I'm watching over you. You're the best, Master Diviner. I hope the best version of me can overwrite the gloriously absurd version that lives in your subconsciousness.
Da ist jemand angefressen.
The person present who shouldn't be. Who could that be?
Also ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, dass der General hier nicht war. Unsere, also wobei, war Welt hier? Ja doch, Welt war hier, er hat uns ja begleitet. Aber der General war nicht hier. Warte, kann ich eigentlich mit den Leuten reden?
Mr. Yang, hi there.
March, get ready. The next fight is going to be very dangerous.
Huh? Which next fight?
Stay focused. Phantilia is headed for the Ambrosial Arbor. If we don't stop the Lord Ravager, it'll be a catastrophe.
Okay, all right. Got it.
Another thing, the future is what's most important for us. Don't you agree, March?
What?
Bonbon?
Dwelling on memories can numb your sense of the present and inhibit future ambitions.
Miss Fu Shen, do people in memories always say weird stuff like this? The distortions we are experiencing are unorthodox. Hey, fancy seeing you here. Hey, it's fine if you don't want to talk in real life, but this is my memory, so it's my rules. Come on, say something.
Du musst, Sophie, genau, du musst.
Something.
Something gefällt mir.
Seriously? We have similar recollections of him.
Das heißt, ich mit meinen Erinnerungen an Kaspian. Ernsthaft bin ich so monoton, so. Ach,
Leave
Hilfe.
your memories in the past. They have no place in the present.
Oha.
Did you hear that, Master Diviner? Now he's talking weird.
Na gut, der General muss weg. Aber erstmal Madame hier. Hallöchen.
Roll up, roll up! Miss March, would you like to take a look at the latest edition of the Xianzhou Beauty Index?
Dann
Chance of
gleichfalls.
drawing a Law-Fu Playboy card is super high right now.
Dann Spiel. Viel Spaß, wenn ihr uns sie. Bye, bye. Was?
Miss Ting Yun, it's great to see you so happy, but I can't help feeling a little sad.
The past is in the past. What is there to feel sad about? Live every day as if it were your last. Don't be
Alles
sad.
gut. Na gut, Generale. Warte, kann ich auch mit normalen Zivilisten reden? Nein. Also, lieber General.
General, hello. General? General Jing Yuan? Jing Yuan? What's his deal? Who falls asleep standing up anyway? This is clearly your subconscious projecting onto the General. I remember now. The General wasn't there when we broke into the Alchemy Commission. Looks like we found the source of our distortion.
Bye, bye. Na dann.
March 7th.
You scared me. Why'd you wake up so suddenly?
Are you not satisfied with your life as it is?
I'm satisfied.
Then why are you obsessing over the past?
Aha. Strange.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. All
Warte, was?
things in this world have their laws.
Was meinst du mit die gefühlt die Hälfte der Leute haben bei dir?
Men, creations.
Warum haben die Hälfte der Leute bei euch Läuse? What the heck?
Let's begin. Eternal
The dead return!
Wenn sie Läuse haben, müssten die doch quasi behandelt werden. Und dürften die dann nicht sogar nicht dabei sein? Maximal verwirrt.
Time for some hardship.
You'll pay for
You know
this.
nothing. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Sehr verwirrt.
I'll see you off. Time for some hardship.
Der hat sogar überlebt. Doch nicht.
What is that?
Das ist ein Geomark-Reaktor.
I know what this is. It's a Bellabog heater. Wait a minute. What's a Bellabog heater doing at the healer's market? Looks like part of one experience has infiltrated another. A foreign object, so to speak.
Ich streame schon immer auf TikTok. Schon gut seit einem... Ja, schon seit einem Jahr. Wie Noah. Ja gut, das ist das erste Mal, dass ich so früh anfange zu streamen. Normalerweise streame ich so immer um 20 Uhr. Bis 19 Uhr.
A foreign object? That sounds like a medical issue. Will it require surgery? No. I believe the object is a sign of the Matrix purging distortion. It has managed to trace back to another one of your experiences. Make contact with the object. Let's see if we can jump over into that experience.
Na dann.
Bellabog. I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many similar star systems on the Sanzhou trade routes. Unfortunately, all of them lost contact after the appearance of the Antimatter Legion.
Ah, ja.
Yeah, Bellabog is a kind of snowy doomsday city. There are heaters like this all over the place. Otherwise, people wouldn't survive. Come on, Master Diviner. I'll give you a whirlwind tour of Bellabog.
Immer noch, reden die jetzt nicht mehr so ein Kram?
Hey, fancy seeing you here. Hey, it's
Something.
Siri. We have.
Leave your memories and
Did you hear that?
Na dann. Beseitigen wir nicht die... Wobei, was passiert? Wir wissen ja, dass er keine Fälschung ist.
Hey,
Und ich will mir selber aufs
fancy
Maul
seeing
hauen.
you- Hey, it's
something.
Siri.
Komm.
We have.
Leave your memory.
Did you hear that?
Ups. Er verschwindet einfach. Na dann. Ups. Ich habe nichts gemacht. Ja gut, ich habe eh nichts gesagt.
I've seen that name somewhere in the astral charts. There are many.
Ja gut, haben wir schon geredet.
Is touching a heater a good idea? This thing is red hot. What if my hand turns extra crispy? It's okay. This is a memory space. If something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. Well, I was never beaten up by Jing Yuan in reality either. Enough of that. Touch it.
Can touch this.
Hey, don't pull on my hand. Ow, ow, ow! Hot, hot, hot!
Hot.
What the actual... That thing was flaming hot! You said things that never happened to me in reality couldn't happen here. I said that if something hasn't injured you in reality, then it cannot injure you in memory. I didn't say anything about the sensation of injury.
No.
So this is Bellabog. I was expecting it to be cold.
Ja, deswegen...
It's freezing. What? Master Diviner, aren't you cold? I can't stop shivering.
Noch dazu, ihr seid drin und habt ihr nicht dafür extra diese Wärmedinger?
Most likely a result of me never having experienced true cold. I'm afraid you'll have to do the shivering by yourself.
Wow.
On the Luofu, you and I have shared experiences. And so I was able to provide more active assistance. But in Bellabog, you'll have to rely on your own judgment to ascertain the source of distortion. Yeah, I get it. Oh, Miss March, I have one more thing to ask. Have you ever experienced great suffering?
Höchstwahrscheinlich, sie ist als Eisblock geändert.
What? I don't think so. Why are you suddenly asking me that? Sometimes people forget extreme memories to protect themselves from suffering. Perhaps you didn't notice, but in your memories of the Luofu, everyone you met was either hinting or explicitly stating that you should stop trying to remember. I believe this is most likely your subconscious communicating with you directly. Though, of course, we cannot rule out that external forces may have interfered with your memory. In the latter case, It is possible that someone decided to leave warnings in your subconscious to prevent you from recalling the truth.
Uh-oh.
Am I really that important to someone? I don't think there's anyone who'd go to all the trouble of locking up my memories.
Von dem du dich erinnerst.
And yet, memories are precisely what you seek, no? I say this to say one thing. Are you certain you wish to continue exploring your memories?
You said external forces might be messing with my head, right? That just makes me more curious. No one gets away with locking up my memories. Let's go. I'll show you the way to Goethe Hotel.
Uh-oh.
Very well. I must admit that I'm finding the whole matter more interesting by the minute.
Uh-oh. Ich habe ein ganz
This
mieses
memory
Gefühl.
should be from the first day we arrived in Belobog. By the second day, we were wanted criminals already. The person present who shouldn't be. Who could it be?
Naja, wenn das der erste Tag ist, dann war Seele nicht dabei. Na gut. Shampoo hat uns hierher gebracht.
Miss March, long time no see. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
The Sampo Hotel? This is Goethe Hotel.
Was Goethe Hotel. Now it's the Sampo Hotel. In the autumn of his years, old Goethe got too old to run this place, so he handed it down to his most trusted young confidant, Sampo Kaski.
Heißt Sampo Kaski?
And before you get the wrong idea, there was zero trickery involved. This was a cherished agreement between gentlemen.
Hi, Kira.
You see, old Goethe and I chose to face the future instead of clinging to memories of the past. You should do the same, March.
This blue-haired fellow has an air of deceit about him every time he opens his mouth.
You don't need a jade abacus to get a feel for Sampo.
Warten. Gepard.
Miss March 7th. Welcome to the Sampo Hotel.
Danke für...
I'm Gepard, the security here.
Kira, danke für den Follow und willkommen unter den Drachen.
Why would hotel security need to be armed to the teeth? Is there great lawlessness in Belobog?
No. Gepard is a captain of the Silvermane Guards. Just like how the Lafu has its own Cloud Knights captains. I have no idea what he's doing running security at a hotel like this, though.
It isn't so surprising. In attempting to pursue the rational, we piece together the unrelated. The result is a seemingly meaningful fantasy. A fantasy called life.
Oh.
Excuse me, Miss March. Do you need anything? If there's nothing else, please let me get back to my duty.
Ja, zumindest sagt er nicht, dass wir uns nicht erinnern sollen.
Also, allow me to remind you.
Boah,
You cannot change the past. The future is all that's left for you.
so viel dazu.
That actually does feel like something he would say.
Dann viel Erfolg und Glück mit deinen Telefonaten. Ich muss auch noch ein paar Telefonate führen. Yay.
Welcome to the Sampo Hotel, Miss March. The Sampo Hotel used to be called the Goethe Hotel. After old Goethe retired, Sampo managed to trick his way into acquiring this place and renamed it after himself.
Wer hätte es gedacht?
Luckily, the high-quality service of the hotel remains undiminished. It's still the best place to stay in the administrative district.
Na dann.
I should mention, the Sampo Hotel's new slogan is, "Don't think about the past. Strive for your future." Sounds like the kind of ad copy that Miss March would like.
Ja. Aber
This girl
höchstwahrscheinlich,
seems quite trustworthy.
vermutlich heißt die 7. März, weil man sie an dem 7. März gefunden hat.
That's just the work of my subconscious mind.
Warten. Bronja... Ah, hier.
The tea service at Goethe Hotel is first class, especially this Whale-Tide Spring. They say that an architect once used the preservation's power to make camellias bloom on the snow plains, and that this tea is made from those leaves. Whale-Tide Spring? Isn't that a variety of Xianzhou tea?
My brain must be filling in the blanks. Probably because I never drank any famous tea in Belobog.
Ugh, so bitter.
Yuck! Bitter tea is good for your health. Ugh, bitter is bitter. If it tastes like that, it doesn't really matter how good for you it is.
Das stimmt.
There's an old saying in Belobog, blessed is he who can eat the bitterest of bitter. These experiences are becoming increasingly distorted.
Seems like my subconscious mind has no talent for screenwriting.
I'm not sure your conscious mind does either.
I'm not denying
Böse.
it.
Moment mal. Also, die kann ich eh nicht angreifen. Oder?
Long time no see, Zila.
Ah, doch.
March? Long time no see. How's everything been going since you left Belobog?
The Express never looked back. It headed straight for the other end of the galaxy, because that was its fate. March, don't dwell on the past. It won't do you any good. Trust me.
Got it?
These warnings are ongoing. The situation is becoming stranger by the minute.
It sure is. Let's press on it. I remember our second day in Belobog was mostly us being hunted down by Silvermane guards. We didn't meet Zila until way later. Which means Zila shouldn't be appearing in this memory.
In which case, we must eliminate her.
Das hört sich aber jetzt sehr hart an.
Seems like you don't trust me.
Oh.
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just...
An answer is not required. She's merely a mirage hindering your progress.
Nein, nicht Seele angreifen.
I understand. Let's do this.
Nein. Seele. Sie ist doch so eine gute Seele.
All things in human creations.
Tabu. Zeig die.
Gather as one. You'll pay for this.
Let's begin.
We've entered the storm.
Hallöchen,
To guard and
Muffel.
defend. Crush them.
Guten Morgen.
This battle is unavoidable.
Jetzt hätte ich gerne den General hier.
You know not to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
There's always a weakness.
Ja, quasi der Daddy aus der Geschichte.
You'll pay for this. I see through you.
The dead return!
Na, ich mache ein bisschen die Sidequests. Und wir kriegen hoffentlich jetzt gleich raus, was es mit Seele ist ja schon mit 7. März falschen Erinnerungen auf sich hat. Problem ist, ich mache zu wenig Schaden.
You chose the wrong enemy.
A quick divination.
Ich dachte eigentlich, ich könnte
Leave
jetzt
it to me.
einfacher durchhauen, aber scheinbar nicht.
I'll see you off.
Komm, weg mit dir. Und was machst du Schönes, Muffin?
Let me see. Developed on Herta Space Station.
Seems like this must be the foreign object. The next experience should be meeting him for the first time.
Sehr falsch.
Herta Space Station.
Sehr falsche Memories. Na dann. Diesmal wird sie hoffentlich
Shame
nicht
we
mehr.
didn't get to see the stunning vistas of the snow plains. This hotel lobby must have left a deep impression on you.
Well, waking up after a great sleep in a comfy bed to find out you're a wanted criminal tends to leave a deep impression. Let's move on to the next stop. I mean, the last stop. Let's go.
So long as you're ready.
I'll take a monitor over a red-hot heater any day.
Ah, immer diese Mattsammler.
March,
Anderes.
wake up. We have to hurry.
Huh? Are we going? What about Miss Fushuen?
Fu Xuan? Who's that? And there's no time for daydreaming. The space station is in crisis.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me. Asta said that the Stellaron is stored in that room up ahead. And I'm guessing the Legion might also be interested in its whereabouts.
Hier würden wir dann jetzt
I
den...
know this memory. This is before we met him. Dan Heng, where are you? Master Diviner, can you hear me? Darn it, something must have gone wrong. What am I gonna do? Why did Miss Fushuen pick the scariest time to vanish?
March, can you... I'm getting more and more evidence that your memories have suffered interference. But I don't know where from.
Looks like I'll have to do it by myself this time.
Ach, hast du die Sidequests alle bereits bekommen?
March, if you insist on looking back, you'll find nothing but confusion and chaos. You were the last princess, and also the last survivor of the Diamond World ad live in.
Aha.
The planet was burned to an obsidian hellscape the moment Nanook ascended.
Oha.
Filled with despair, your parents swaddled you in warm clothing and placed you into an ice ship. As they watched you sink into the turbulent waves of the starscape, they felt a newfound hope. You were found and raised by strangers. You are the only savior, the promise of rebirth.
Oh, wait! I wrote that! That's a story I made up about my past! Ugh, great. Forget memories. Now everyone gets to see my imagination.
Oh, Backe. Und ich dachte schon, das wäre die Wahrheit, aber nein, das hat sie ja selber geschrieben.
March, have you forgotten your past experiences? Surely your bow there is enough evidence for you. You were once a Galaxy Ranger, engaged in a bitter fighting battle with the remnants of the Swarm. You rescued a planet in the Emerald System that was about to be swallowed by a black hole, smashing through Dr. Primitive's carefully laid plans.
Noch mehr Fantasien von ihr?
You were severely wounded during the battle for Vonwalk. The leader of the Rangers encased you in ice to protect you and waited for you to recover.
Luna, du hast ganz viel verpasst. Darunter ganz viele falsche Erinnerungen von März.
My bow? But Himeko made that for me. You're lying.
Na gut. Hertha, kannst du was sagen?
March 7th, one of the nameless aboard the Astral Express. After being picked up by Himeko, she was freed from the six-phased ice in which she was encased. She lost all memory of the past. Because she had no past to speak of, she was an eon, and eons have no past. From the moment they ascend, the past and future of their existence becomes inundated by their path.
Ach was.
March 7th's mistake was the loss of the authority of the eons.
Could it be? That never even occurred to me. But I guess it's not impossible.
Na dann, machen wir mich mal weg.
March, leave your memories in the past. Why do you insist on returning to them? If they were so important to you, wouldn't you have remembered them? The moment a nameless boards the Express, a new life begins. We set out on a new road, never to return. Explore, trailblaze, but do not dwell in the past. You'll tarnish the reputation of the nameless.
Ja, zumindest rede ich jetzt.
Enough! You're not him. Nothing like him. He would never try and force me to give up something so important to me. I don't care who you are.
Bon.
Disappear right now and let me pass. And don't you ever pretend to be one of my friends again.
Danke für den Follow, Sabine. Na dann machen wir mal mich weg.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. All things in human creations.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
It came together. There's always a weakness.
Let's begin. I'll see you off.
I see through you. There's always a weakness.
Na dann weg mit den Dingern.
No matter. You'll pay for that. A quick divination.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This battle is unavoidable.
Das ist nix. Mein Tag war ganz entspannt und selbst.
Let's begin.
It came together. You'll pay for that.
Leave it to me.
Aber ich merke, wie meine Idee, die Nacht durchzumachen,
This battle is unavoidable.
vielleicht eine schlechte Idee war. Wir werden mit jeder Minute meine Augen schwerer und schwerer und schwerer. Ah, wen haben wir da?
Weren't there coordinates sent out from the space station? Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
This is the first time we met him. But he isn't here. Who are you? I don't remember you.
I am a messenger of the Garden of Recollection. Miss March, please refrain from looking back upon your past. Leave the matrix of prescience and return to reality. The past is not worth exploring. It will only hurt you.
Schön, dass sie das sagt.
You're the one who needs to leave. I'm not letting this go.
The Garden of Recollection? Did the Glow Swader send you? Are you the one meddling with my observations? What do you want with this girl? No matter the nature of your intentions, stealing others' memories like this, deceiving them, blinding them,
Dicke Strumpfhose.
I cannot allow that to happen.
Danke. Und viel Spaß beim Japanischkurs, Luna.
You leave me no choice but to resort to unconventional means.
Miss March, this might feel uncomfortable, but I'm going to enter your memory world and help you clear out any obstacles.
Oh, Backe.
All things in this human creations. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal slip. The dead return! You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Dann liegt es höchstwahrscheinlich an deinem Internet,
Survive or be
weil
destroyed.
laut der
There is no
Daten
other
leckt
choice.
hier nicht.
Our fortune is clouded.
Guck mal quasi selber mal in meinen Live rein. Nee, hier leckt nichts. Aber das scheint an deiner Position zu liegen. Oder Moment mal, hat es gerade eben geleckt? Jetzt bin ich gerade verwirrt. Warte, leckt es, wenn ich das so mache? Nee, es leckt nicht. Scheint bei dir zu liegen. Kannst ja auch... Okay. Dann guck mal auf YouTube, ob es da auch leckt.
I'll see you off.
Könnte ein Problem mit dem Internet sein bei euch.
It came together.
Seltsam.
Leave it to me.
No matter. Yin and yang.
Also auf YouTube scheint es nicht zu lecken.
All things in this world. Human creations.
Ah, das ist anstrengend.
I see through you.
Wenn du den Stream nochmal neu startest.
Lend me your strength.
Let's begin. You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Naja, dann ist es aber eindeutig an eurem Internet.
You chose the wrong enemy.
This battle is unavoidable.
Leave it to me.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Bloom. Timely treatment. Repay. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Ja gut, mein YouTube und Twitch-Stream ist dasselbe.
Divination. You'll pay for this.
Let's settle
Richtig
this.
seltsam. Vielleicht sollte ich wieder auf 720p stellen.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
All things human creations.
I'll see you off.
Ah, ist das Ding anstrengend.
No matter.
Let's begin.
There's a quick
Mach das Ding weg. Na, endlich.
Thanks for your help, Miss Fushuen.
I promised I'd watch over you. Besides, I've been blessed by the Wisdom Walker. I will never tolerate efforts to impede the truth.
That person said she was a messenger. The Garden of Recollection. Why would they come after me?
Many members of the Garden have their own agenda. It's impossible to confirm anything from a cursory introduction.
Die Ärmste wird
This is
angegriffen.
the Astral Express, no? It would seem that you're nearing the source. The matrix of Prescience Ultima should start making further calculations soon.
Yep, Honkai Star Rail.
Do you remember where it was exactly that you were discovered?
They set the ice down in one of the passenger cars. It ended up being my room.
Then let's pass through this carriage and find your room.
Reichenheitscheck.
Danhung, let's crack open this ice block. Perhaps we can still save the girl inside.
Oha.
Be careful not to harm her.
I've got this. Pom-Pom, go and get the first aid kit.
Going, gone! This must be when the crew first found me. I don't remember a thing. What's going on? How come we're back at the start?
It's the messenger. She's interfering with your movements again.
Nervensäge.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice, but the substance doesn't share the same physical properties. How bizarre. The crystals show at least 6 structures under differing conditions. 6 phased ice. The galaxy really is an enigma.
Ich soll nicht zu... Warte. Nee, ich kann nur geradeaus laufen. Hier geht's nicht rein. Sonst kann ich auch nichts machen mit dir.
It seemed like that kid. The crystals show.
Sehr seltsam. Waren hier schon immer solche Bilder?
Of course, I hope we can take her in. Or, rather, I can offer a conclusion based on the most basic of moral judgments. Now that we've found her, we have to look after her. But naturally, I'm concerned about whether or not this places the Astral Express in any danger.
The Astral Express welcomes everyone. Don't worry. Do what you feel is right, and Pop-Pom will take care of the rest.
No.
Thanks. I feel more at ease now. I just hope she'll have a good time on the Express and not feel too alienated from the rest of us.
Stop worrying so much. Pom-Pom will say it again. The Astral Express welcomes everyone.
Oh. Pompon ist süß. Ich bin ein Pompon-Kuscheltier.
Everyone agreed to take you in. I'm in exile. And by the look of things, you might not have a home to go back to either. But here on the Express, nobody is alone.
No.
Himiko said that your vitals were all stable. She just didn't know when you'd regain consciousness.
Interesting.
The Interferer has been thwarting your progress this whole time. Maybe the only way for you to find your past is to take a step back.
Aber erstmal will ich nochmal mit Ach so.
It seemed like that kid was trapped in ice. The crystals show at least 6...
Na dann. Weil...
The Interferer may be the only way for...
Okay. Na gut, gehen wir zurück. Oder sagt sie doch immer dasselbe?
The Interferer may be the only...
Dann gehen wir mal zurück.
Don't look back. Keep going forward. I get it. If I do the exact opposite, I'll find my way out.
As soon as you open this door, the Matrix of Prescience will start calculating your past. Whenever you're ready.
Na dann. Jetzt wird's unheimlich.
Is this my room? I didn't get a chance to tidy up. Don't judge.
This is your room? That block of ice in the center. Has it always been there?
Ice?
This must be the foreign object. Looks like our exploration has reached its final stage. I will confirm one last time. Are you sure you wish to keep exploring your past?
Yes. I'm sure.
Uh-oh.
Master Diviner?
She is busy running the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
Immer dieser Bild.
You again? What I do with my past is none of your business. Why do you have to make things so difficult?
Please, trust the Garden of Recollection. Everything I'm doing is for your protection.
Mhm.
You don't protect people by imprisoning them.
We know.
Scheinbar nicht.
If you are truly set on learning about your past, then come with me. I'll show you the origin that you seek. I hope that you will refrain from exploring any further than this. Trust me when I say, nothing good can come of it.
Ja, du hast ja auch noch nicht unsere ganzen Gedächtnisse und Erinnerungen gelöscht, nur weil wir rausgefunden haben, dass du da bist. Hehehe. Am Arsch.
There it is. Your origin. Your life unfolds from this point on, full of unique experiences and adventure. What happened prior is meaningless to you. The value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future. The eagle returns from an unsuccessful hunt. The sailor avoids the course they know to be dangerous. And you, my child, should come to learn that the past is just an illusion. But your experiences now will be remembered forever. It is time to say goodbye. Here, a parting gift for you. I look forward to our next encounter.
Wait! Hold on!
Hm?
Miss Fu Xuan, why did the simulation just cut off like that?
Alles in Ordnung? Was ist passiert?
I don't know. Before I could figure out what was going on, it spat me out.
And the Matrix of Prescience stopped at precisely the same moment. March, I lost sight of you once you touched that block of ice. What happened?
It's kinda hard to explain.
Wir versuchen so gut wie möglich zu schildern, was eben passiert ist. Du erzählst ihn auch von der Botin.
So, that mysterious girl was really a messenger of the Glow Swather?
Höchstwahrscheinlich.
Glow Swather? You mean Fu Li, the Remembrance? Are they the Eon connected to my past?
No, it's too early to draw such a conclusion. All I can say is that it was very likely an Eon that sealed away your memories. But not necessarily fully. When the messenger spoke of protection, perhaps she meant the following. By sealing away your memories, the Glow Swather wasn't attempting to harm you, but to shield you from the memories themselves.
Wie es aussieht, steht wieder leer da. Klingt, als wüssten wir jetzt auch nicht mehr.
It's not so bad. At least I know it has to do with the Garden of Recollection, right?
It seems like retrieving memories is beyond the operational spectrum of the Matrix of Prescience Ultima.
That's all right. You've helped me so much already, Master Diviner. I owe you a big one.
If you'll excuse me, I must organize an inspection of the Matrix. Fingers crossed there's no damage done.
Nein.
We'll leave you to it then. Run. If we broke something, there'll be a huge bill to pay.
Oh. Wushan ist jetzt Besuch im Express. Du kannst Wushan treffen. Oh ja, gut, von mir aus. Ey, Stellariade. Was ist denn eigentlich hier noch los? Egal, dann machen wir gleich mal weiter. Gruppenchat mit Gepard. Kaspian, bist du da? Ja, nein. Was für eine Gruppe ist das? Warum gibt es einen Gruppenchat? Was willst du? Du hast es wahrscheinlich schon erraten. Wir wollen dich um Hilfe bitten. Hilfe, wobei? Was gibt's? Kannst du bitte zum Lagerraum Bällebock Museum kommen? Wir können dort reden. Kannst du es mir nicht jetzt sagen? Das nennt man einen Hang zur Dramatik. Wir warten dort auf dich. Wow. Okay, was ist jetzt los? Könnte passieren. Wir haben ja schon Dan Heng quasi als 5-Star bekommen.
Huh?
Wieso sollen wir jetzt eigentlich zum Museum? Gibt mal gar keinen Sinn. Lass mal was überprüfen. Wie sieht's denn eigentlich aus? Stream-Übersicht. Wo bist du? Meine Statistiken. Interesting. Na gut, weiter geht's. Habe ich einen Killer-Maski?
There's plenty of precious stuff in here. You aren't looking for treasure in the museum while pretending to volunteer, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh, what's this gadget? This monitor and this keyboard. Is it an automaton remote control terminal? See, there's this piece of paper here. It says Pena Sergeyevna. Is that the owner's name? Sounds a bit familiar.
These are all relics, sis. Please don't touch them. What if you break something?
Was machen die da schon wieder? Hier bin ich.
Oh, we were just waiting for you.
Okay.
Long time no see. I wanted to talk about this in our chat group, but sis won't have it. I'm sorry you had to run all the way out here.
Ja, der Express musste nur einmal durch die gesamte Galaxie fliegen. Gibt es eine neue Gefahr? Was soll die Geheimniskrämerei?
That was Serval's idea. She said it needed a level of secrecy.
Aha.
I happened to be helping out at the museum, so we both ended up waiting for you here.
Actually, I want to talk to you about our little Lynx.
Links. Links.
She's our little sister, the youngest child of the Landau family.
Ah.
She just came back from a scientific exploration on the snow plains, but she seems really out of it. Almost like she's worried about something.
Dann schleppt sie zum Psychologen.
And she won't tell us what happened. We're really worried and want to help, but we don't know where to start.
Schickt sie zum Psychologen. Ich bin kein Psychologe, auch wenn ich irgendwie gefühlt jeden therapiere.
The last time I saw her, she was preparing to meet someone on the snow plains. She even asked for a stove set from me. But no matter how Japard and I asked and probed, Lynx simply refused to tell us who she was going to meet. Such a failure of a sister.
Was? Ach so, du bist der Fehler. Aha. Gebt ihr den Campingkocher und dann verfolgt sie. Problem gelöst.
So that's why Japard and I came up with this idea. We'd like you to help us find out what's going on.
One more thing. Don't let her discover you. Otherwise, she'll probably get upset with us.
Ernsthaft? Das könnte sich als schwierig erweisen.
I know she's used to going into the snow plains alone for research, and we've always believed she can protect herself.
Aber?
But this is different. We're worried about her running into strangers. She might get herself into trouble.
Was wollen wir wetten, dass Shampoo damit was zu tun hat?
Oh, right. If you're gonna go find Lynxie, you gotta know what she looks like.
Blond Shop?
Don't worry, she stands out. She's blonde like us and, quite short. She's always wearing a white fur hat. If I'm right, she should be waiting for someone at the city exit, closest to the snow plains.
Ich hatte mal vor, mir die Quest 3 zu kaufen. Ja, dann kam meine Mutter und hat mich erstmal abgezogen. Von 600 Euro sind nur noch 100. Was? Wieso hat deine... Ich habe nur 50 Euro ausgegeben. Was? Wieso hat deine Mutter dir 500 Euro weggenommen? What the heck?
We're putting our dearest baby sister in your hands this time. Let us know immediately if anything happens.
Und natürlich zeige ich mein Gesicht. Warum fragst du, Sophia?
Thank you.
Mit Menschen, die nach sowas fragen, echt seltsam. Extrem seltsam. Naja, egal. Vor allem die Leute, die nach meinem Gesicht fragen, sind auch die, die quasi es fragen und dann sofort wieder abhauen. Muss ich nicht verstehen, oder? Ja, klar.
Huh? That girl over there.
Nein.
Seems like she fits Serval's description.
Das ist ihre... Okay.
That must be Lynx. Let's hide here and observe for now.
Lynxie, I'm here.
Oh. Irgendwie ist sie süß.
Let's go.
Irgendwas von einem Traveler. Also von Traveler aus Tevat.
I never knew how long it took to get from the administrative district to the snow plains. So much snow. Even in the northern mountains, it wasn't like this.
Hast du genug warme Kleidung dabei? Wir müssen erst einmal einen geeigneten Lagerplatz suchen.
Well, the snow is supposed to get heavier later in the day. We need to find a good place to set up camp first.
Right. The guide says we should find a flat, dry, sheltered location, facing the sun at high elevation.
Oh, you remembered all that? I expected no less from you. But it's gonna be hard finding a place that fits those criteria. Well, we'll just keep moving and see. The place has to be convenient enough for us to observe the aurora, too.
Thanks, Lynxie. I'll leave it to you, then. I'm gonna follow right behind you. Flat, dry, sheltered, facing the sun, high elevation. And we need to be able to observe the aurora. And this is going to be difficult.
Level 80, Lichtkegel. Oh. Irgendwie süß. Jetzt wissen wir auch, wieso der Lichtkegel so aussieht, wie er aussieht. Voll ausgerüstet. Oha. Oha. Relikt. Ja. Madame hat Spaß. Schätze ich mal. Aber 10-0.
This slope has a good view. It'll be easy to watch the aurora.
Nope. The wind blows strongly through here. And there are signs of...
This area is sheltered and facing the sun. Plus it's flat ground. But...
Aber...
But there are cliffs all around. We'll be in trouble if there's a landslide or a rockfall. Also, there isn't much of a view.
Ah,
I remember a good place that's not too far from here. Follow me.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, die zwei wollen sich den Sternenhimmel ansehen. Wie romantisch.
We're at a dead end. Lynxie, are you sure this is the place?
Yep. This is the path to Camdor Valley. There are low cliffs on both sides, but I cleared all the monsters here a while ago, so it should be safe and sound.
Sie hat die Monster geklärt. What?
Also, the mountain wind during this season usually comes from the north, which is another reason why we couldn't camp on that previous slope.
I never even noticed. Huh. Camping is a complicated science.
Oh, not really. But the environment outside of Bellabog is very tough.
Bin auch mal gespannt, wie der neue Charakter sein wird.
If the weather here was as good as inside the city, well, then we could have camped anywhere.
That's true. I hope that becomes a reality one day. Only problem is, the view here isn't great. Are you sure we'll be able to watch the aurora?
Don't worry about that for now. Let's get the tent ready, then go find our dinner.
Sure, I can help out with the tent. I memorized that section in the camping guide.
Okay, then I'll go set up the stove. Oh, if you have any questions, just ask me. Oh, darn. Doesn't seem like an easy fix. Alright, I'll ask Pela.
Aww. Hello.
Weird. That's what the guide says. Hey, Lynxie, come and have a look at this. I did everything according to the guide, but the tent's still wobbly.
Ja, du solltest auch eine Schnur von hier nach da und von da nach da führen. Selbst ansehen.
Let me have a check. Main poles, check. Brow poles, check. Ropes, check. Ah, it's the pegs! The pegs! I forgot to mention, thick snow needs leaded iron pegs.
Got it. It's definitely sturdier now. Nice.
It's you kind. My oversight. I've got a question too. Can you take a look at this stove? I think it's broken.
Huh? Sure, let me take a look. The geomarrow fuel activation component probably stopped working. Do you have a spare one?
No. Serval told me this was a brand new stove. Did I bring the wrong stove? Does this mean we have to make a fire with geomarrow? I specifically got this stove from Serval.
That's okay. These components are really common. Maybe we can find a spare one in the ruins around here. You take it easy. I'll see if I can find one. Oh, and I'll keep an eye out for food, too.
Hier draußen, Food.
I'll come with you. Finding food is easy, but finding that component is gonna be hard.
We'll do our best. If we can't find one, we'll just do what your guide says and chop wood to make a fire.
Oh, actually, I have some spare chunks of geomarrow.
Habe ich es gerade eben geschafft zu fliegen? Habe ich es doch gerade eben irgendwie geschafft zu fliegen. Ich will sie nochmal fliegen lassen. Egal, war wohl ein Zufall.
There might be spare stove parts in the ruin. Let me see.
Oh, don't tell me you want to crawl in there.
Of course I do. It's not like the stuff we need is gonna come crawling out.
In that case, be careful. Did you find anything?
I didn't find any components, but I got this. I don't know if we can still eat it.
It hasn't decayed. It's edible.
Genau.
Really?
It's all thanks to the eternal freeze. We can eat raw fish from 700 years ago.
700?
Was sagst du da?
Huh? Ooh, what's in this tree trunk?
You found something?
There's food in here.
Really?
I'm gonna pry it open. There.
What exactly are...
Oh, these are mimic snow slugs. They can change their appearance to match the external environment. They're really cute.
Yeah, but we should put them back.
No. These slugs taste really good once they've been roasted. They kind of taste like, snow mice?
That sounds even less appetizing.
Wow. Bin ich da? Einfach ignorieren. Ignoriere mich. Einfach ignorieren.
There's something in the snowdrift. Huh? I can do the digging. You don't need to.
Wieder Shampoo?
Come on, camping is about teamwork. Let me have a try.
Okay.
I found something. Is this a radish?
Yep. That's a snow radish. They're really sweet and tasty. Actually, no. This is a hibernating snow radish rabbit.
Huh? This is a rabbit?
Yep. They look really similar to snow radishes. Their ears look like the leaves and their body looks like the radish bit. When they hibernate, they cover themselves with dirt, just like real radishes.
Nichts sagt mir, die erzählt gerade ziemlichen Stuss.
I see. In that case, please tell me we can put it back?
Yeah, it's better for the Snow Plains ecosystem.
Aber, Schneekaninchen. Bin halt kein Schneekaninchen für mich.
This crate looks promising. Maybe there's spare stove components inside.
Well, let's open it up then.
No. Don't worry about it, Lynxie. I'll manage. Are these sausages?
Sure looks like it. And they were probably placed here not long ago. Could it be the Bellabog caveman's food?
Bellabog caveman?
Oh, it's a legendary creature. It looks like something between a man and a monkey, roughly the same size as a man, with dark blue hair. Its activities are very mysterious, and no one in Bellabog can find concrete evidence of its existence. Well, I've only chanced upon it a few times myself, but whenever I tried to take a photo of it, it had already run away. I feel like these sausages might constitute a great Bellabogian scientific discovery. Let's bring them back with us.
Guten Morgen, Respector.
Hold on. There are some letters here. Sam something... Coast something... I can't read the rest, but it seems like a name. Guess it can't be the Bellabog caveman, then. Do cavemen even know how to write? Don't worry, Lynxie. I'm sure you'll get concrete proof one day. Let's leave the sausages here. I think someone might be missing them if we take them.
Well, I think we've searched through everything here. Let's head back, Pela.
Ganz gut. Und selbst?
Okay. I feel bad that we didn't find a spare component.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just light a fire with geomarrow. Let's go back and have some food. Pela?
What's up?
We don't really need that stove to cook.
I know, but since we're looking for food, I figured we might as well try to fix the stove. Is it some kind of animal? Lynxie, wait! That thing in the camp is a dangerous fragmentum creature.
I see it too, but it doesn't seem aggressive. And it's all chubby and cute.
Don't be fooled by its appearance. About 20% of our Silvermane Guard fragmentum losses are a result of chasing this creature. We haven't figured out everything about it yet, but there's one thing we're sure of. They have the power to control people. We need to be careful.
What? But this little buddy gave me something good last time. And it didn't hurt me.
Dann macht ihr einen schönen Tag, beziehungsweise einen schönen Morgen und gute Nacht. Oder guten Morgen.
That must be the first step in their mind control process. You were lucky. We should defeat it just to be safe. Fragmentum creatures are Bellabog's enemies. They shouldn't be trusted.
Oh, but... I didn't even get to take a photo of it last time. Now's a good chance. Can I at least take a picture, Pela? That's also my job as a researcher.
I understand, but the sound of the shutter and the camera bulb might send it into a frenzy.
It noticed us?
It might be looking for an opportunity to attack. Be careful.
Aber ihm ist kalt.
Finally got a picture.
Es ist verschwunden. Vielleicht ist es noch irgendwo in der Nähe.
It disappeared. Did it run away?
Yeah, that's the nature of these little things. Well, that's my conclusion from my long-term observations. As for those lost guards, maybe they were chasing these little creatures and couldn't find their way back.
Sorry. Maybe I was overreacting.
Oh, don't be sorry. It pays to be careful. Anyway, crisis resolved. We can now make some food.
Bin auch irgendwie sehr müde.
What? Our little buddy seems to have dropped something.
Lass mich raten, Heizelement für den Ofen.
Huh? This is... Awesome! Lynxie, look! It's a Geomarrow activation component! I never thought we'd find one here! What about you, Lynxie? Did you find anything good?
Nothing. Just some old stuff. It's great we finally found the component. Let's go fix the stove.
Huh? Lynxie, is something the matter?
Nope. That's all your imagination.
Ich weiß, ist eher sass hier gerade.
Oh, why don't you take a break? I'll have a look at this stove.
Sehr, sehr sass. Sehr, sehr sass.
Okay. How done?
Oh, what is this magic? I couldn't figure out the problem at all.
No magic here. Just a trick or two I learned from Serval.
My sister.
Yep, that's her. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Just, sometimes I'm a bit jealous of Serval, you know?
Same as you then.
What?
I'm serious. Outdoor explorer, mechanic, they're both experts in their field, right? I think you two are awesome. Anyway, it wouldn't be hard for you to get her to teach you something. You're her sister. She'd be happy to teach you.
Well, you say that. But,
Aber...
you know, never mind. It's getting late. Let's cook something.
Yay! That's my favorite part! Wait, no. My favorite part is watching the aurora.
Anyways, let's take a look at what ingredients we have. Every ingredient has its own effect, and combining them will create unexpected results. Ooh, what kind of effects are they gonna make? Let's just give it a try.
Naja, gut. Wir haben ja nur 2 Sachen. Okay. Wähle mindestens ein. Ja, aber wie wähle ich was aus? Ah, jetzt.
Raw fish from 700 years ago and some cute mimic snow slug.
I don't think either is edible.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make them into a hot pot. Just add cream, biscuit crumbs, and the canned sardines I brought.
You're putting canned sardines into a hot pot? Please don't say that.
Oh, well then, this will be the main course for tonight. I'll show you what I can do as a chef.
Why don't I cook tonight? You can take a break.
Oh, come on, it's fine. Just leave it to me.
Dafür habe ich...
The super delicious Snow Plains combo stew is ready.
It smells so good. I'm gonna dig in.
Das genüssliche Abendessen unter Campern verleiht dir sagenhafte Energie. Oh.
I'm so full. Guess now we just wait for the light show.
The aurora should start soon. Before that, let's just chat. Pela, why did you suddenly want to come camping?
Huh?
Well, aren't you always saying how you just want to lie in bed when you get off work?
Sorry. I hope this trip didn't surprise you.
No. I mean, sure, I'm not the most sociable of people, but I love camping with a good friend. And I had a great time. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh.
No, you're always like this. Even on this camping trip, you keep trying to do things. You really don't need to. Just leave it to me. Camping is about relaxing. No need to be so tense.
I know. It's just, I was really getting into the camping. I felt like I finally got around to doing the things I always wanted to.
So all those comics you drew for the Tales series didn't count?
I have to hide those from other people. I get a little embarrassed.
Oh, you care about other people's opinions too much.
I suppose. I wish I could be more like you.
Oh, I'm not as cool as you think. I don't know how to handle my brother and sister. They keep treating me as a kid. Like, they're both really capable and awesome people. Which is why I feel really pressured when I'm with them. I'm already a grown-up. I have the capacity to do what I want to do. Why can't they just stop worrying and let me do what I want?
That's how families are.
Sorry, I shouldn't talk about this. I was getting carried away.
It's okay. It's not like I even know what she looked like.
Könnte diese traurige Musik aufhören, bitte?
So, when's the aurora due?
Spanner!
Careful, Lynx! There are monsters coming! How did it get here?
Let's focus on the fight first.
Still have the upper hand? Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
Specimen sighted.
Enemy targets detected.
Commencing research.
It'll take more than that.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
This is our chance.
Specimen sighted.
Bitte hier.
Deep breath. Thanks for the support.
Let's go.
Travel.
Big up Pille.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ouch. Commencing support.
Hauen wir erstmal sein Ding hier weg.
Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Dann hauen wir wie die kleine Lenkraketen zur Verteidigung
make it
ab,
quick.
zum Angriff.
Enemy targets detected.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Rules are made to be broken.
Ja. Muss sein. Ach, muss sein.
These fragmenta basement monsters are coming out of thin air.
They were probably attracted by the stove. The Stellaron crisis is over. Why are there still so many monsters?
Braucht Zeit, bis der Einfluss des Fragmentums nachlässt. Kein Grund zu klagen, ich bin hier.
We could have handled it. Wait, where did you come from all of a sudden?
Pela, who is this?
This is the Trailblazer, the savior of Belobog.
Und der Retter von 2 kleinen Mädchen.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, thanks for saving us. Not to mention Belobog.
Ganz gut, und selbst?
So, what's a big hero like you doing out here? Oh, never mind. I can take a guess. Serval and Japard sent you to protect us, right? They're always like this. It's impossible to get some private time as their younger sister.
Dito. Ich war damit auch nicht ganz so. So ist es eben in einer Familie.
Yeah. Hold on. Isn't that what I just said?
All right. It's all because Serval and Japard are worrywarts. Besides, you did save us. Since you followed us all the way here, you probably know why we're out camping today.
Private time, aha.
Stay and watch the aurora with us.
In der Nacht.
It's about time for it to appear.
Hey, Linksy, look!
Und sehen wir was Schönes.
Come this way.
Oh.
Wow.
Im Grunde ist das ein süßes Wallpaper. Kann ich daraus quasi ein Wallpaper machen? Oder hat daraus jemand schon ein Wallpaper gemacht? Erstmal ausblenden, den Chat ausblenden. Kann man locker ein Wallpaper daraus machen. Was meint ihr?
This is the largest aurora since the Stellaron crisis passed.
Wie, du glaubst nicht? Hast du jetzt ein Auto oder hast du kein Auto?
We're really lucky to see it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really lucky. So awesome! I got to taste Linksy's cooking and see the aurora. This Snow Plains adventure was the best.
You look really happy.
Huh?
So.
Me? I'm not that happy. What I mean is,
Ja, sag was du sagen willst. Links wird verärgert sein, willst du mich nicht mit dabei haben?
I hope not.
It's okay. I won't be sad. I understand what Pela really feels.
Nice.
It was a great experience. Anyway, what now? Back home? Wanna go out for a midnight snack later?
We can. I heard a pretty good steak place opened up in the south of the administrative district. We can go.
Sounds good. That's settled then. Let's part ways for now and rendezvous later tonight.
Na dann.
Pela, hold on.
What's up?
This is for you.
Eine Diskette.
What is this?
I found this on the ground before I fixed the stove. I guess that fragmentum creature dropped it. I think it might be best if you check it out yourself.
Penya Sergeyevna. I see. Thank you, Linksy. Let's meet up here later tonight. I better get going.
Du hast eine neue Nachricht erhalten. Hey Kaspian, wie läuft es mit der Sache, über die wir vorhin gesprochen haben? Die Sache ist erstmal beendet. Ihr seid, seid in der Werkstatt, ich komme vorbei, um persönlich mit dir zu reden. Mit deinem Glück sind wir beide hier. Dann warten wir in der Werkstatt auf dich. Na dann, auf zur Werkstatt. Dann werde ich ihnen erstmal sagen, dass sie verkackt haben.
You know what I mean.
Between expeditions, it's always a challenge to make time with Lynx. But why doesn't she want to talk to us?
Calm down. We've got him to help us.
Wow. Die ganze Straße
we were
hört
just
mit.
talking about you.
How was it? With Lynx?
Erzählst den Landaus alles, was sich in der Schneewüste zugetragen hat.
So, that stranger was Pela.
What can I say? Sounds like a Lynxy expedition, all right.
Ihr seid ihnen doch nicht böse, oder? Also, Mission erfüllt.
Thank you for being around for this. Japard was too anxious to sleep.
Sis, you're exaggerating.
As for how we'll communicate with Lynxy in the future, we'll have to have a good think about it. You really helped us a lot this time. Thank you so much.
Ja, geschehen. Ja, links. Kaspian, wie läuft's denn so bei dir? Noch nicht fertig. Ich zieh los, um sie zu treffen. In einer Sekunde da. Bin gerade im Museum. Ella ist auch da. Komm her und sobald du fertig bist. Na dann. Scheinbar bin ich noch nicht fertig. Skandalös. Morgen vielleicht nicht direkt. Ich brauche erstmal wieder neue Ziehungen, aber ich bin auf Petit 75. Das heißt, es ist wahrscheinlich, dass ich die neue wohl bekommen werde.
Ah, you're here too.
Hier bin ich. Ist aber früh da, Linz. Ist Pella noch nicht da?
She's in the storage room. Let's wait for her.
Was macht sie so dort?
I think she's looking over the contents of that flash drive. Let's give her some time.
Was ist auf dem Speicherstick? Könnte es eine Weile dauern?
I'm guessing you don't know about Pela's mother, right? Pena Sergeyevna was Belobog's greatest outdoor explorer. Passed away 16 years ago.
Aha. Der Name kommt mir bekannt vor. Pella hat das nie erwähnt. Kokolia hat Erkundungstouren außerhalb der Stadt erlaubt?
The exploration team belonged to the Silvermane Guards at the time, so they had authorization. Anyway, well, something else happened 16 years ago. Pela was born.
Aha. Du willst sagen?
Yes. They say that despite her pregnancy, Madame Pena insisted on staying at the Snow Plains camp. She couldn't go to the front lines, but she was able to handle administrative duties.
Interessant. Pella ist also 16 Jahre alt.
Finally, the day of Pela's birth arrived. Tragically, there were complications. Other serious incidents occurred that day. The exploration team ran into a blizzard and the camp lost contact with the outside world. No one knew what to do. The only good thing was that Pela was born healthy.
Ich wusste nichts von all dem, also hat es mit diesem Speicherstick auf sich?
The flash drive. If the old research team members were telling the truth,
Ich drück dir die Daumen.
it was something Madame Pena left behind. Madame Pena asked a colleague to take her terminal and flash drive back to Belobog. She said that once Pela was older, she'd be able to understand the contents. But that colleague was attacked by fragmentum creatures on his way back to the city. During the attack, he dropped the flash drive in confusion, only managing to bring back the terminal. Apart from Madame Peña, nobody knew what the flash drive contained. But they say she left Pela many letters.
Oh je.
From the moment she knew she was pregnant to the day of Pela's birth. Never missing a day.
Mom!
Oh, Backe. Alles in Ordnung, Lynx?
I'm fine. There's somewhere I want to go. Will you come too?
Wohin denn?
The workshop. I'll wait for you there.
Oh, Backe. Oh, Backe. Da kriegt man ja feuchte Augen.
Serval. Japard. I'm back.
Lynx! You're finally back. What's with the red eyes? Did something happen?
Japard? Way to make it obvious. Welcome home, Lynxie. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Seems like a lot went down in the snow plains. Thanks again for your help. I think we need a little private time.
I should give them some time together.
Na dann. Yay. Na dann. Dann würde ich mal sagen, machen wir mal eine Pause und spielen dann spätestens heute Abend weiter. Dann machen wir wohl mit der Genshin-Mission weiter und holen uns und befreien der Warlin. Gibt es noch letzte Fragen, bevor ich den Stream beende?
Go.
Na dann wünsche ich euch noch einen guten Morgen. Bye bye. Erstmal TikTok beenden. Naja, gute Nacht ist ja ein bisschen spät. Hust, hust. Dann bye bye.